Kia ora koutou, my name is Nicole and I'm a digital trainer here at Using Technology Better. Today I want to talk to you about the New Zealand PLD priorities. So the Ministry of Education here in Aotearoa, New Zealand have brought this professional development fund into existence to help schools to meet the needs of their students and their teachers in a more responsive and diverse way. The areas that we'll be delving into looking at within the priorities today are those that pertain to the English medium school settings, and those are digital fluency, assessment for learning, local curriculum, and cultural capability. So our first area is digital fluency, which looks at how we can support students and teachers to enhance learning outcomes. So not only are we looking at are these groups capable users of digital technologies, but also can they select which technologies they need to achieve a desired and specific outcome, and also do they understand the why of how they are using that digital technology to meet the needs of the end user. So it's not only about being confident creators using digital technologies, but also addressing those social barriers which come with accessing technology for specific groups as well. The Assessment for Learning PLD priority area is essentially about developing assessment practices that are used to inform and support further learning within your school. So they are not assessment for assessment's sake. If your school is doing this well, you would be providing timely, responsive feedback to inform your local curriculum. And you would also have pathways for all stakeholders to be involved and engaging in that process. So they would be able to give meaningful feedback, which is used in authentic ways to either inform further assessment practices and or your local curriculum as well. So the local curriculum priority is all about taking your community's context and taking the New Zealand curriculum framework and weaving it through to create really contextualized learning opportunities for your students, for their local community. So to bring your local curriculum to life, you should be providing opportunities for community partnerships to be really strong all through the year levels, be integrating Te Tiriti o Waitangi in all learning spaces, providing equitable outcomes for all your learners to progress, being responsive to all students' needs, languages, cultures, identities and aspirations, and not just theirs but also their family and whānau's, and ultimately enabling connected lifelong learners who have value placed on developing and engaging with core competencies as well. The final PLD priority area that we're going to look at today is cultural capability. So the Ministry of Education described this as understanding, valuing, and amplifying different worldviews, perspectives, experiences, and importantly, measures of success. Historically, our education system has inadequately supported Māori and Pacifica students as well as their families and whānau. So therefore, as educators, it's really crucial that we place an emphasis on cultural capability. If schools are placing a real focus on cultural capability, then they're cultivating environments, approaches and practices that value cultural identity and also teaching in ways that amplify this. And the other thing that they would be doing is supporting teachers to develop their own cultural capability, which will in turn allow them to collaboratively enhance student well-being, haora, and achievement. Hopefully that gives you a bit of a better understanding of the current PLD priorities for New Zealand. At UTB, all our trainers are former teachers, and we're really passionate about helping you get the most out of your PLD hours. We work with hundreds of schools every year to help them create lasting impact, and we'd love to help you too. You can schedule a call with us at utb.fyi/schedule. We look forward to hearing where you're at in your journey and what we can do to help. Haere rā!